everybody. I'm going to talk about this song, and its name is Innocence. Well, it's Innocence, but its original name is Disturbed of the author Innocence. Well, I like this song because it criticizes the modern world and emphasizes the problems. For example, one of them is the watching brain by television nowadays. Well, what's this? It's a tool of persuasion to say the way you think and your beliefs about reality, your customs, and finally your education. Why do I say this? Because if we think a bit, we'll be able to understand many things. What's happening? Well, imagine this: an average person came back from the job after a long day. He's tired and he's done, and he only wants to turn the TV on and watch TV. What's on TV? Well, the TV is just for entertainment, just that. And there are many people talking about other people in a bad way. Why? Because it's funny and it makes you laugh. Again, I'm a poor stupid, ha ha ha. That's a problem. And while you're watching them, they're making money because that's the truth. It is their job. That's why they can they can eat tomorrow, and you have been programmed with garbage in your brain, in your head for the next day. Well, a possible solution. Well, it's my plan. I've got a plan, and you can try this. Stop watching TV for 1 month and start doing another activities. For example, go running. Reading books, it's an important thing today. Talking to the family, it's an important thing. Whatever you want, but stop watching TV. Then after that, listen to this song, Disturbed of Innocence, and turn the TV on, and tell me which were the changes you notice now. I almost forget. You could say, if I stop watching TV, where will I get information from? Well, there are many things to ask to find information. For example, magazines, newspapers, libraries. Nobody goes to the library nowadays, so you can go and ask for some information. Internet is a way to find. Turning around and watching what's happening. So that will be the way that you will discover by your own the real information. So try it and see you in 1 month. See you.
I'm Victor and I have never listened to this song, but when my classmates tell us about this song and the topics or problems that the song criticizes, I listening. I like it because it's a good song and talk about the most common problems that we have in our society, like crime, corruption, problems in society, and the program that we watch in TV every day. I think that these problems are present in Mexico society because we have problems with this in our daily life. I prefer to talk about problems with society because I think that is one of the most common problems that we have, and this is present with people because if they look that something is happening, they prefer to be quiet and ignore the problem. And if one person decides to focus to change the problem or talk about topics that the government don't want to talk, they do all that they can to shut up you, and you won't keep talking about this. And this is a big problem because Mexican people aren't fighting to change these problems. And for example, if you watch the problem with Mexican education, you will have big problems because governments win a lot of money, millions of dollars a month, and this is the same quantity of money that they destined to education in Mexico. And this is a big problem because the education is a base of a society, and if we have a poor education, we will have a bad society. For example, if you go to a public school, you will watch that they have bad teachers or bad material to study, and they can't study in good conditions. And this is my opinion about this song, and this is all about my.
Well, the song Innocence of Distubed band is in my opinion about real situation in the world. For example, the phrase a battered woman tumbling her lover drink again describes a real life when men abuse, beat and humiliate their partners. It is very sad situation by that far from living in harmony, the evil increases at an accelerated pace. I hope that times change and we all respect each other without having vices that we destroy a life and end up with the family. If the couples were more loving or amorous, we could be married couple fairly happy. In the case of children, the phrase a child victim crime is politicized for the consolers game is very certain for me that now already do not care to uphold justice but find someone incorruptible that worry about the welfare of children who are the future of our country. And now my biggest regret is that this situation is the reality of our times. The song also said, when we let torture end in her web of shame, is that the only way? With this expression, I thought how it had increased the number of self-destruction or suicides in the world, and many times this occurs in dysfunctional families. Obviously, it is sad to see that the person that you think he loves you, now he is wrong, you mistreat you and your children. Persons who person who commit suicide is for which no outlet can be found better. I think that everything has a solution and it is unnecessary to fall into these extremes, but no, we all think so, and therefore prefer to be dead than continue to suffer in a life. If I could change the world, I will change the family life, because everything that we learn at home is that we will reflect on the future and the exterior life.
Hi, I am Carlos Elizalde. I am from the AdvancedIII, and this is the final project of my team. And uh, the team of the name of the team is the my favorite song. Well, we choose this song, but not for me. It is not my favorite. My favorite song. No, I have other favorite songs. Well, the name of the song is Innocence. The group to sing this song is Innocence. this group is a metallic a rock. Yes, yes, they sing a rock music, and it's some cool. Yeah, the level of innocent lyrics are important. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, because these lyrics about the song is about the corruption, and in corruption in, for example, in Mexico is some crazy, is more dangerous. Well, what you know, corruption is a bad word. Well, no bad word, but the meaning of corruption is worse, is bad. Because it's you, for example, when how do you say, well, when in the government, well, like the president is Peña Nieto, yeah, he's Peña Nieto, and he say that he uh, do do the best of for Mexico, but he doesn't do anything, and it's just some so crazy because this these type of people have a two experience or two face, and a good face is if the people is some interesting, a good person. Yeah, interesting is a good person, but in the other side, the other side of the people is bad, have other things or other wishes. Yeah, but this is some boring, and it's some sad. Yeah, because the Mexican people don't pay attention to these people. It's some sad, sadly. Yeah.
It's me again, just for saying thank you. Uh, Thank you for watching this video. My favorite song is the project, and my team, Vane, Carlos, Victor, and I, Julio. Um, this little project is for AdvancedIII, uh, Celex, Cecyt 3 again, and enjoy it. Thanks for watching again. See you.